It is a nice and breezy afternoon here at the Oman Cricket Academy, and I welcome you all to this prelude to the grand finale. Oman Chairman's 11 versus Dromedary Cricket Club, Muscat. This is the game we've lined up for you. It's an exhibition game, but trust me, there is everything to play for, including pride. Exhibition match, Oman Chairman 11 versus Dromedary Cricket Club. Right, so let's get into the action. But before that, let me tell you that these two teams will be looking for those bragging rights. Yes, it is an exhibition game. It is a match that will be played with a lot of fun, a lot of excitement. But there will be some serious cricket on display and some greats of the game as well. Right now, let's head straight to the toss where we have Suhas Vedam with the two captains.
Toss time at the beautiful Oman Cricket Academy. We've assembled here for a game that you want to never forget. We've got the two captains over here. Chairman 11 are taking on Dromedary CC. Dromedary CC, the skipper Paul Sheridan. The captain of Chairman 11, Mr. Pankaj Khimji. Sandwiched between them is our match official. Who's going to spin the coin? The home team. Heads is the call. Sean, you won the toss. What have you decided to do? If you can come over here and let us know.
Oh, sorry. We're going to have a bat. Get the runs on the board. The wind is blowing. Hopefully it doesn't get up too strong. But I'm sure we'll have a fantastic game today against the Chairman's 11. And we'll all enjoy ourselves.
Well, it's an exhibition match, but you, as always, came in and said, well, it looks like a day 3 kind of a track. What do you think is a good total on this kind of a track?
Oh, dear. Well, I've got to think about my team at the same time when you ask a question like that. We'll be looking at 150 plus, something like that.
Right, 150 plus. What is the mood in the camp, skipper?
It's fantastic. Everyone's looking forward to it. We obviously haven't had enough cricket with COVID and all those types of issues, so we're all looking forward to it very much indeed.
Have a great one ahead.
Thank you very much indeed.
Pankaj, sir, what would you have done?
I probably would have done the same thing, field first, but he's opted to bat, so that's fine. I mean, I probably would have gone with the same, so I'm happy with the way the toss went. I didn't want to take a decision. But having said that, you're looking forward to this game. It's normally a Boxing Day game for us as a tradition, and we've got a trophy, a camel trophy that goes around, which the Chairman's 11 has kept on for the last 2 years, so we're very happy, and I hope that we retain it this today as well.
I know you're mighty proud of your boys. Any message that you want to send across to them before the game begins?
Which boys are you talking about? The Oman 11 or you're talking about the Chairman's 11? The Chairman's 11 just have a great time, and let's enjoy the game. Let's make this the end of the year, beginning of the year kind of special. So
have a good one ahead then, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
That was Mr. Pankaj Khimji, the captain of Chairman 11. So the news from the centre is that Dromedary CC have won the toss, and they said they're going to bat first.
Well, so Dromedary CC won the toss and elected to bat first. That's the news from the middle. From the center, Suhas at the toss with the two captains. And clearly they are out for some fun. They're looking forward to this game. And it is going to be an absolute entertaining match on our hands. Right now, I have with me my co-commentator who's rushed right from the center of the wicket into the comm box. Suhas, you are like a flash. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Yes, making it in the nick of time, it seems. Well, yes, you got to say, the elevator versus me, I won this time round. But thank you very much, Shoaib, for that lovely invite. Oh, what a game of cricket we are ready to witness. First, we had the exhibition game, and mind you, the camaraderie will be there. At the same time, there will be a lot of tough cricket as well. Dromedary CC, Abhishek Shekhawat, Brett Van Hamelen, Everett Labusche, Haider Ali, Karan Brown, Mark Bainbridge, Nikhil Sampath, Patrick Brown. Watch out for Paul Sheridan, the skipper, Tim Barlow, and Vaishali Jesrani.
Well, for Chairman 11, it is Ali Musa, Damodar Katti, Dulip Mendes, Hemal Mehta, Maqbool Musa, Pankaj Khimji, the skipper himself, Parvez Abdul Qadir, Ramesh Khimji, Sandesh Dhuri, Vinu Matthew, and Wilson Burbose. So playing 11 is all sorted, and we've got the toss as well. Dromedary is going to bat first, as we see the two umpires walking out in the middle.
Yeah, we know Matthew, the umpire, and alongside him, towards his left, you could say, towards our right, that is, would be Mr. Venkat. The two umpires, very experienced. They know the mood of the game as well.
Well, trust me, it's one of the high pressure games that they're going to be officiating on. It's not going to be easy for them.
A lot of leg pullings already started, let me promise you that much. Exhibition match, they say, but it's going to be tremendous cricket on offer.
Oh, yes, clearly. And that's the chairman 11 walking out like lions prowling on the cricket field, slow and steady, but clearly it's going to be a lot of fun.
It's been a while since we've seen them on the cricket field, but we always look forward to the next opportunity, the next to see them bat, see them bowl. Out come the two batters, Pearce and as they say, he is the guy.
Well, Pearce and Guy opening the innings for Dromedary CC. Will be interesting how they approach. There's a strong wind blowing. Let's give our viewers just a little bit information about how the weather is at Oman Cricket Academy in Muscat. Well, it looks like a very breezy afternoon. The wind is blowing across the field, and it's nice and chilly as well. So the umpires are out, the batters are out, as well as the field is all set. We're all ready for the action of this exhibition match. Chairman 11 taking on Dromedary CC. At the toss, the skipper said 150 is what they would be targeting batting first. Meanwhile, it's going to be Damodar who will be... in fact, it's Vinu who will be starting the proceedings. He's also the team manager of Rui Rangers, who we will see in action later tonight, playing the first final of OMAN D20. But right now, Vinu has got an opportunity to show as a team manager how they need to bowl on this wicket. Vinu will be looking to roll his arm over and maybe strike a few early blows to Dromedary CC. Pearce will be starting, facing that first ball. First ball, wide signaled by the umpire. And not the greatest of starts for Chairman 11.
The umpire exercising his arms. It was more like a warm-up delivery from Vinu. Floats it nicely, puts it in the gap as well, the batter. He'll pick up a single. Oh, he's coming back for two. Now that is a sign of great fitness. And at the same time, a sign of desperation to be on strike as well. Play as much as possible. It's the exhibition game. Enjoy yourself.
Oh, yes, exhibition game, but you need to get your basics right. I think that's what they've done. They've ran the first one hard and have gone for the second run as well. Good field placement. Third man back on the boundary ropes.
White ball signaled. Vinu would be suggesting it's the wind, actually. It's the wind.
There you see Mr. Dilip Mendes in that slip cordon.
And alongside him, his good friend Dhuri. He's played so much of cricket, Dhuri, for Goa Ranji team. I remember talking to Shadab Jakati and all the Ranji grades of Goa. His name's always there.
This one's gone down the leg again, and he'll have to be reloading that. Vinu just been a little bit wayward.
It's a relaxed dugout. The game's just begun. Straight to the fielder this time. It's a much better delivery from Vino. Some shape as well. He watches it go. Pierce taking his time. But two good deliveries back to back from Vino. Dromedary Cricket Club. They've been in Oman for a while. They understand the conditions. And so do Chairman 11 hopes he falls, but the ball still has to be neutralized. Now it is. It wasn't a run scoring opportunity. Good news for Chairman 11 is that Vino's back up on his feet and all set to bowl the next one.
That's a much better ball and nicely played. The mid-off fielder will not stop that. It's gone and it's going for the first boundary of the match. Dromedary CC Pierce gets a move on.
Hit away nicely. Pierce gets to a runner ball 6. 9 for no loss.
Nine on the board in the first over. Sean Novak is not in the playing 11 today, but he is going to, or is he? So Sean Novak, who's had a great edition of Fan Code OMAN D20, great performance for Kuwait Warriors, is now going to roll his arm over and show what he can do with the ball in his hand. Suhas?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He's been waiting for this opportunity for a while to roll his arm over. He would say bowling is an art form. Bowling is bowling. Doesn't really matter if it's for Kuwait Warriors or any other side. Let me go for it. Sean Novak sharing the new ball.
Starts off with a loopy delivery and well played there by the guy. Well, we met him just before the toss. A very, very nice and warm and friendly.
Very amicable indeed. Starts off with 2-dot balls here. Sean Novak. Zishan Siddiqui. He's in tremendous touch, Zishan. If he gets to bat, it'll be a different story altogether. He is in some form.
Oh yes, absolutely. Again, part of the Kuwait Warriors.
Flighting the ball so much. One of them wants to run, the other doesn't want to eventually. No damage done.
Bowling nice and slow, Sean Novak. That's gone down the leg, will be called a wide. Yes. And that will be a wild. A wild wide.
Beautifully flighted, but straight to the fielder. Does well. It's been a very quiet over, isn't it?
Oh yes, in the power play, Sean Novak has just conceded a single. That too was a wide and will keep it that way. Just a single run in that over. 2 overs gone. 11. In fact, 10 for no loss. So Vinu to continue. A quick single taken.
Vinu had to dodge the batter. I think it was a non-striker. Vinu had to dodge him. But still the single is complete. Guy is back on strike. Guy is taking his own time to get going. 6 deliveries. Would love to get off the mark as quickly as possible now. Pierce on the other hand had run a ball 7. Vinu needs to recalibrate his line. Length is alright. Very well bowled. The slip has been removed though.
Yes, that's a good call actually. Ball not doing a lot in the air. This was quicker, got some extra bounce from Vinu. So he's warming up nicely.
Followed the batter nicely. Guy trying to get some room to hit it over the offside. It's a happy camp. Relaxed camp. And Guy puts it away, doesn't take the single.
Guy still yet to get off the mark. 9 deliveries, 0 for Guy yet. Can he get off the mark? This time he plays it again to the fielder. Yes, no. And finally they decide not to go for that run. He's still on 0 as of now. 10 deliveries bowled so far to him. He's faced 10. Pressure building up, Suhas.
Absolutely. Vinu has got many of the deliveries right. Will he take the single? This is out of desperation. This could be gone. Oh no, it isn't. Guy survives.
Well, that was Sandesh, the keeper. Look at that. Should have been an easy collect. Good throw. 1 bounce, 2 bounce. Easy collect. Doesn't collect it second time. By the time he goes, Guy is home. Guy is safe.
Well, nothing given away in that over. 3 overs gone. 11 for no loss. Three overs gone, 11 for no loss. Oh, what a quiet over that was Sean Novak. Flirting with the wide line a little, but the batter lets it go, Pierce. Abhishek.
Abhishek Shekhawat. This time Pierce has looked good. That one was hammered and hammered well towards mid-wicket. A poor delivery from Sean. I think he's underestimating Pierce, and that's not the greatest of things to do. A half tracker and nicely pulled off the back foot for 4.
Ejecting some momentum in this innings for Dromedary. Pierce moves on to double figures now. Yeah, moves into double figures. Oh, that's a good shot. Jeez, he'll give it up. Another boundary, 2 back-to-back boundaries, and Sean Novak's got some thinking to do.
Well, that was another poor delivery. The previous one was a half tracker. This one, a low, juicy full toss. All Pierce had to do was pierce the gap, and that's what he's done. Pierced it to perfection.
Cross batted first, straight batted next. And he holds the post as well because he knows, oh, that's a misfield. Misfield, and it might even go the distance. You never know. Now the ball stops itself. I did not see the fielder getting there any quicker though. This is as easy as it gets. Now it went straight to the fielder. He had called for 1, misfield. He said 2. Come on. The third one, they literally jogged.
Oh, yes.
Pierce said no.
Yep.
I'll stick with 2. He's called for a single this time and will get a single this time. That's a better throw as well.
Oh yes, good fielding, good pickup, good release. Everything right about that. Some runs, some momentum in favor of Dromedary CC. Thanks to Pierce, who's quickly moved on to 18 of 12. But Guy, he's yet to get off the mark.
Yeah, Guy is waiting for the right delivery to put away. He's found fielders more often than not. It's not like he hasn't made contact with the ball. Sean Novak's final delivery of this over. And Guy finds the fielder. The saga continues. Dot ball to finish. 4 overs gone. 22 for no loss.
Yan.
Four overs gone, 22 for no loss. Hemal is the bowler. Hemal Mehta, ex-captain for Oman.
Well done, Shoaib. Well done.
He's also helped Oman win the WCL 2 in
Division
2007. And starts off well. That's a good ball. Nice bounce, nice turn off the deck. This is going to be a challenge for Pierce.
Do you think Pierce will cut the ball? Not if that's the length. Pierce has made contact and he's also getting the gaps more often than not. There you go. Fans of all age groups. All age groups will turn up.
Nicely bowled and equally well played. Hemal has kept it tight, and it's going to be again an interesting contest between bat and ball. Hemal versus Pierce. Now they look a little tensed. The Dromedary CC dugout.
What a quiet start this has been. Yes, there was some momentum injected with a couple of boundaries. Hemal's got to slip in place for himself. That's Dilip Mendes, the coach. Oh, that's it well. That's the strongest hit since the game began. That's in the gap as well.
That was really timed well, hit well. Pierce again looks in some good touch. Has shown his class. 4 more. Pierce moves on to 22. Guy is yet to get off the mark.
Would love to see Hemal's reaction now. What would be Hemal's reply? Oh, he's given him the length again. Pierce drives and drives well. Another boundary. Whenever Pierce hits one, he subscribed to the second boundary as well.
Well, whenever he's got a boundary, yes, he's followed it up with another one. 5 overs gone. Dromedary CC are 30 without loss.
Five overs gone, 30 for no loss. And we have Pankaj rolling his arm over, slightly short, well fielded. They're scampering a single and the single will be complete. Change in commentary. Alongside me, we've got Pranav Mehta here. Very warm welcome, Pranav.
Thank you very much, Sohas. What a pleasant afternoon is this. We have the chairman's 11, Mr. Pankaj Khimji. One of the reasons, one of the main reasons for this beautiful grounds and the development of cricket in Oman.
So very true, and he absolutely enjoys every moment of being out there as a cricketer too, as much as an administrator. Oh, off the ricochet, the single will be possible, and we've got to tell the newspapers now. Guy is off the mark. I repeat, Guy is off the mark.
Where is the physio? Where is the physio? The umpire needs the physio.
The umpire's got to have great reflexes too. Once that single, this could be trouble, but the throw was at the wrong end. Had the throw been at the non-striker's end, Pankaj wasn't too far away into his follow-through. Could have collected and dislodged the bails. I think it would have been a goner had the throw been at the non-strikers.
Definitely, Sohas.
Pierce is batting really well. 27 of 19, dealing in boundaries.
On the other hand, we have a very patient guy looking to stabilize the innings from one end.
Oh, hit well. Work to do. Cannot get there. Boundary collected. Pierce moves on into the 30s now. Team scored 37. Pierce has scored 31.
What do you think, Sohas? Is the entire dormitory batting lineup going to rotate around Pierce?
No, the moment he crossed 30, captain said, well played, come back. So Pierce will have to wait for his opportunity to play again. It's an exhibition game. Everyone wants to enjoy their time with a bat and ball. And what better way to have some rules set saying if you score 30 plus, I don't know if that is the milestone they're targeting, but if it's 30 plus, you come back to the ground. You come back to the dugout and watch your mates play.
If that's the reason, I can totally justify a guy.
Oh no, you mean to say he wants to spend as much time in the middle? I'm pretty sure
Absolutely.
for anyone saying you score 30 and come back and if it's a quick fire 30, they'll also have minimum balls criteria.
Probably. I'm more than sure that that's not mentioned. That's the only way I can justify guy taking all the time on a beautiful batting track. He's playing beautifully though.
Oh, he offered the bat eventually. He let the ball hit the bat. Didn't offer the bat at that time.
That is Nikhil Sampat. He is a very popular personality all around Oman.
I initially wanted the single. That single was to tease the field and Nikhil eventually decides against it. That's a very good delivery to finish off. 7 of that over, 37 for no loss. Six overs gone, 37 for no loss. 2 of 14. Guy needs to get a move on. Hemal will continue. Went for 8 in the first over. Dolip Mendes suggesting that he was there for a while and you might find him in the dugout now, resting a little bit. Yes, he as a fielder would be replaced. He had some fun. He definitely had some fun. Saw the ball swinging while he was set slipped. Then in a catching position just in front of the batter.
Hemal Mehta.
So much turn. Hemal Mehta has found a few spots in that pitch which are helping him. That got so much turn. Pranav Mehta, what do you think?
Hemel is still part of the Kurum Thunder side, even though as a in the coaching staff, as a senior personnel. But he often bowls in the nets. I've seen him bowling around, and he has to be in the touch. That's Nikhil Sampat there against Hemal Mehta. In the days, Nikhil used to own a cricket club rather, Naranji Hirji Cricket Club. It's one of the corporates in Oman.
Quick single, and that single is complete. Well done, Hemal was in a great position to collect the throw as well.
He's been a national team captain, a lot of experience behind him. He's still in touch. Has to be very active.
Will that be fielded? Just evades the fielder, and it'll run away for 4.
That's the first boundary for Guy. Beautiful flick.
And Ali just couldn't get down in time. The ball was anyway quicker on that occasion. Guy moves on to 7 of 17.
Looks like Guy is looking to move on.
Beautifully flighted. There's so much turn when he flights the ball that much, Hemal, bringing his experience into play.
What do you think, Suhas? Would Hemal be limiting his quality of bowling that he brings to the table? He has a beautiful arm ball. I've not seen him bowl one.
You have to let him know that. I thought you would have had a word with him before the game.
I've kept him for 5 years in his peak.
And how was it as a keeper to be keeping to someone who has so many good deliveries up his sleeve? 7 overs gone, 43 for no loss.
Fall back a little bit towards the line. Sean, we're
7 overs gone, 43 for no loss. Mr. Pankaj will continue. Inside out, he's thrown, he's batted it. And it's a good throw. So that means just a single. The throw had to arrive in installments though.
You have to give them the benefit of doubt. In their days, they were brilliant cricketers.
Change in field. Sean Novak has been called inside the circle for that extravagant drive.
Pankaj Bhai has a beautiful in-swinging delivery for a left-hander. Do you think he can crack that gap between the bat and pad?
Why not? It's a matter of one delivery, isn't it?
Definitely.
It's a matter of one delivery. Change in personnel, not the change in field. Sean Novak has been posted in the deep. A deep mid-wicket. Perhaps he has the height. White ball. He's got to re-ball this one.
So as I think that's what he's trying, the beautiful in-swinging delivery. He's just not getting the line. It's just a matter of time. If he pitches it in the right area, probably he can get the bat and pad gap. Oh,
Well, straight to the fielder still.
I think that slipped out of the hand.
Yes, sometimes you tend to leave it early. You were talking about a no ball signaled. You were talking about flight. There you go. Pranav.
That's a lot of flight.
That was a tennis shot. He had to curb the flight on that one. He's got it from the middle of the bat. And will go the distance as well. Nikhil gets a move on now.
What a strike from Nikhil. Nikhil Sampat. A step down the wicket. over the top.
Slightly short at this time. And a very, very safe area. 4 collected. 53. And suddenly, Dromedary 11 with that boundary move on to 57. And say we've got a good start.
Nikhil is finding his form back. Something that he would have left probably 10, 15 odd years back.
15 years back, you say?
Definitely. I was a kid at that point of time when they were playing the league cricket in Oman.
He's just started off from where he's left off.
I used to be playing for a school that time, Indian school Muscat,
Uh-huh.
and he was probably the captain for Naranji Hirji. I think it was the C or D division.
Nothing has changed. You ask Nikhil, he'll say nothing has changed. Nor the love for the sport, nor my timing. Still timing the ball beautifully.
I wouldn't be shocked to see him more often at the ground after this match. Maybe a few sparks might
Uh-huh.
enlighten.
Last ball. Oh, it's generated the leading edge. Will that be taken? Land safely.
No man's land, no man's land, no man's land. Something that the bowler doesn't like at all.
8 overs gone. 59 for no loss.
उसको पीछे आने दे
Look who's here. It's Parvez Bhai taking the responsibility of bowling. He has a beautiful googly leg spinner in general.
Oh, what a good delivery first up. Such good control. Don't tell me he hasn't played for a while.
He's currently coaching the young kids at the Oman Cricket Academy. I'm sure he's regularly turning his arm over.
Missed everyone. Parvez gets such good flight, gets good revs. It's all about the way it comes out of the bat. Well, that needed better camera work for sure because that was flighted above the eye line. Would you imagine tilting the ball up to capture the flight of the ball when it's bowled to the batter?
This was one of the most successful deliveries back in the
Tilting
day when the cricket was played on cement.
Uh-huh.
Ball would just bounce in and skid through suddenly.
Terrific. It's completely different ball game. Oh, he waited and waited. Puts it away on the leg side. Still doesn't get it from the better part of the bat. Damodar after it and 2 runs complete. That's good running. Guy gets into double figures. Oh, that's a much better delivery. He's called for 2 again. But we'll have to settle with a single. One-handed pick up and throw. Good work from Zishan Siddiqui.
So, As, what do you think? Would Zishan open the innings for the chairman's 11?
You never know. You never know. I was speaking to Zishan slightly before the game as well and asking him what the pitch would do. He said he didn't know about the 11 as well at that time. It's about who at that time is a better batter given the situation, and he gets in. So it isn't fixed. 9 overs gone, 63 for no loss. 9 overs gone, 63 for no loss.
So I was talking about Zishan Siddiqui. Look who's here to bowl. His wonderful leg spinners. He's surely too good.
Let's see, I think leg spin is the name of the game now. Oh, good ball. Nikhil trying to cut that away because there's no point in place. The shot was on. Oh, wants a quick single. Misfield, and that single will be complete. Parvez it was this time round.
What's amazing, Suhas, is to see the amount of fitness. The average age of this either of these teams will be somewhere around 40 to 50. And
I
still
think the average age is somewhere around 17. They're very, very young at heart. And age is just a number then.
definitely, I cannot argue there. But the passion is what matters.
If you see a lush green grass here, if you see lush green grass, this beautiful cricket stadium, it all started with passion for the sport.
Definitely. Look at the accuracy at which Z is bowling. Z is what we call him, Zishan Siddiqui Z.
Is it to not confuse him with Maqsood Zishan?
Zishan Maqsood is called Shani.
Shani, okay. This is a googly. Googly, that landed nicely. Turned away from Guy. Guy hits it straight back to the bowler. Another dot ball.
That's very impressive from Grai to pick up the googly from Zishan Siddiqui. The best in business probably misses it.
Nicely hit away. He's called for 2. He might even get more. Ball's running away quickly to the fence. Guy gets a boundary. That's the final ball of the over as well at the halfway stage. 70 for no loss.
Parvez Bhai back in action. 2 leg spinners taking control of the game for the chairman's 11 against Dromedary.
Changing comms. Pranav Mehta will continue with Shoaib Ahmed who's coming in.
Thank you, Suhas. Good afternoon, Pranav. Good afternoon, Shoaib. How are you enjoying this amazing exhibition match on a windy day? A really windy day. Well, I'm actually enjoying the vibe of these players. Really. It's been a carnival so far. As you see, some football skills on display from the chairman 11. Guy is playing a handy knock here. Yes, he started off slow, but now he's just slowly and steadily picking up. Don't you think Guy favors the mid-wicket area? Leg side dominating. That's no man's land. Well, Parvez was fancying his chances. He's looking for wickets. He's an aggressive bowler, wants to take wickets. That's what it looks like. Nikhil is on 17. Sure, with all that flight, I'm sure he's not looking to bowl a dot ball. He's taken that on a full toss, played up and over the long on fielder. Chase for the fielder, but he's not going to reach there, Vinu. That's another boundary for Dromedary CC. What a knock is Nikhil playing here. That was a flighted ball and took it on the full. And the fielder is inside the circle, so it's always going to be 4. Dromedary are looking to actually accelerate at the moment, and this is a good score, 78 without loss.
Making room to play through the covers. Zishan Siddiqui, can he get? Yes, he can. He can. What a brilliant piece of fielding from Zishan Siddiqui. We all saw him live in action in the D20, cracking it all around the grounds.
Oh, this was a good shot, first of all. It was played in the gap. Zishan was thinking of diving and then decides against it, but makes sure in the end he keeps the ball in the field of play. Another shot, this time towards the mid-wicket. Mr. Pankaj Khimji there manages to get some hands onto it, and hence the ball will not go all the way.
That was a tough one for Pankaj Bhai. Goes through. But well done by Hemal to restrict it to a couple. Nikhil is looking to go after Parvez Bhai. At the end of 11 overs, it's 82 for no loss.
Down, down. Same, yeah. Change. Move a little. More. Yeah. Some more. That's fine. Okay.
So 11 overs, 82 is the score, a healthy looking 82.
Landing.
Dromedary might be targeting 150, 160 from here on.
Venu Matthews is in action. Shoaib, do you know Venu Matthews is the manager for one of the teams which has qualified for the finals?
Rui Rangers.
Rovi Rangers.
I've seen him. Yeah. He was there on the ground, always cheering the side, obviously as a role in the capacity of a team manager. Very nice, very humble.
An absolute gentleman. An absolute gentleman. You can call him at any point of
Good to go.
any time of the day for cricket, and everything on his table stands second then.
Oh, that's an appeal, but doesn't want to actually go for it as well. But this has been a good bowling performance from Venu. 2.3 overs, 11 runs. Hasn't taken a wicket yet. That's a good ball. Nicely nudged by Nikhil towards square leg. Will be a single.
Venu had a shaky start, but since then he's been pretty accurate and he's kept it pretty tidy. What a ball was that. Swinging away from Guy. A gem of a delivery there.
Yes, that was a good ball. Angling across the left-handed guy. This time it takes the edge. Diving effort from the keeper.
Sandesh Duri it is. Back in the days, Sandesh Duri used to play for Goa Ranji team. He was also the wicket keeper for Kimji's, Muscat City.
Well, that was a diving effort, but in vain, taking the outside edge of the bat. Guy gets a boundary. He will take that. 25 of 35, 88 is the score. 12 overs gone, 88 without loss. So 12 overs gone, 8 more overs to go. This is a good partnership between Guy and Nikhil.
That's Mr. Makbul Musa. He's the board member of Oman Cricket. A very recognized person in the Oman cricketing community. Oh, first ball. He should have had at that wicket.
That was a good ball in the right area. And Sandesh just not able to collect the ball while dislodging the bails.
Quicker hands. Way too quick.
That will be called a wide, and rightly so. Mr. Makbul Musa. He's been involved in Oman cricket for a long time. This one has been played high up in the air. No chance for the fielder.
Parvez Bhai collects it clean at long on.
Oh, that went high, but Parvez couldn't reach there in time. .25 of 35 for Guy. If he reaches 30, he might want to go back into the dugout. As we see Nikhil already passing the mantle. He's changing. There's a new man in for Dromedary CC.
That was a good knock by Nikhil. Pretty aggressive. Good shots all around the ground.
Bainers, yes.
Bainers comes to strike. I've heard a lot about his striking ability. He's a clean striker of the ball, as shows his build. Are you expecting a couple of big ones here, Shoaib?
Yes, of course. By the looks of it, I think he's been sent to accelerate and put some runs on the board. Mark Bainbridge is his name. On his jersey, it's mentioned Bainers. Bain, he's come out to give some pain.
That was a good one, Shoaib.
But he'll be looking to hit a few out of the park. But I'm sure Mr. Makbul has a few tricks up his sleeve, his half sleeve. And he will be throwing out some of those dollies just to entice the batsman.
What's more impressive is that most of these gentlemen in the Chairman's 11 are associated with the development of cricket over the years in Oman, and currently I'm sure majority of these players aren't regularly practicing cricket, but they have still done pretty well.
Well, there you go. The sleeve, the trick has come out. What a good ball that was. Dipping at the last moment. Guy completely missing that ball. And the ball hitting the timber. Clean bowled Guy. Makbul gets his first wicket.
What a ball was that from Makbul Musa. And pointing it at Pankaj Bhai, telling him it was me that you needed for the first wicket.
Well, a breakthrough. Guy. 25 of 36. Bowled by Makbul Musa. Dromedary CC are 90 for 1.
Thanks.
12.3 overs, 90 for 1. And I think it's Brett Van Harmelen who's come out to bat. And the first ball, he's hit that high in the air. They're looking for two. Mr. Pankaj Khimji by the time he throws it, they will get 2 runs. 12.4 overs, 92 for 1. Maqbool Musa continuing. That's a nice ball played straight to the fielder. It is Mr. Ramesh Khimji stationed at short covers, and you can see that was a good fielding effort from Mr. Ramesh Khimji. It was hit hard and straight at him, but he's put his body on the line.
That's well fielded there, Shoaib. What a ball! What a ball from Mr. Maqbool Musa. Straight in the block hole. What a ball there.
Missed by the batsman, missed by the keeper as well. Dot ball to end the over. A successful over. Maqbool Musa gets 1 wicket in that. Dromedary CC after 13 overs are 92 for 1. Overs, and it's Vinu who's been brought into the attack to complete his quota of 4 overs. He's given away 16 in his 3.
Look at the level of competitiveness in this game, Shoaib. Mr. Pankaj is not looking to compromise or provide any. What a ball is that? What a ball! Wow.
Well, that looked close, but from the looks of it, it seems as if the umpire is suggesting that Vinu, in his bowling, has come in front of him, blocking his vision, and that's why he's not able to give that decision. He's played that hard, he's played that long, it's gone the distance. 6 runs for the strong man. It's Mark Bainers who's hit that out of the park.
I told you, Shoaib, he's known for his hitting. He's a power hitter.
Oh yes, Mark Bainbridge. Again, nicely played. But there is a fielder there.
Go, yo, go!
You can't be challenging Zishan Siddiqui's arm there. He's just finished with the national team a year or a couple of years back. He's still playing professional cricket.
Oh yes, Zishan Siddiqui. They were just trying to apply pressure by running the first one hard and looking for a fumble from Zishan, but not to happen. Big hit from Brett, and good running between the wickets as well. They've taken 2.
Good running between the wickets by Bainers there. Pushing for a couple with him being on the danger side.
Oh, big hit from Brett yet again. Towards mid-wicket, Zishan will stop that. And the throw hitting the stumps. That's how accurate Zishan is.
Looking for a big one.
Should be. Mark Bainbridge goes for that big hit, but completely misses it. Good spell from Vinu. He's completed his 4 overs, given away 26. No wicket to his tally. 14 overs gone. Dromedary CC are 102 for 1.
Mr. Maqbool Musa is back in attack. Should that be a wicket? No. No man's land. Bain is looking to push for a second.
Yes, 14 overs to go. So from here on, Dromedary CC will try to attack, put the runs on the board. Maybe another 50 runs in the remaining 6. Because they've got wickets in hand.
Number 7.
So clearly now it is important that they try to attack the chairman 11. And that's what they're doing. This one was screamed nicely towards the backward square leg region. No fielder there. And they get 4 more.
Love the way Bain has made space. Look at the way. He went deep in the crease and pulled it well behind square for another boundary.
Oh yes, he's scoring at a brisk pace. 11 already in 5 deliveries. Mr. Maqbool Musa will be looking for another wicket here. That's a good ball, outside off, away from his range. Good bowling, good thinking from Mr. Maqbool Musa.
Mr. Maqbool Musa looks a complete different bowler when he flights the delivery right in front of the batsman, saying, "Come on, hit me." But then these short ones are not really helping.
Well, that was a good clean hit. Helped me set the ball. And Bainers has actually dispatched that over extra cover for 4. Very well played. The fielders were inside the circle. Another good ball on the pads this time. He's played it towards square leg, looking for 2, but will settle for 1.
Hemel, the fielder there at deep square leg.
Last ball of the over. Mr. Maqbool Musa flights this one high up in the air. Will land safely. Just a single to end the over. 15 overs gone. Dromedary CC are 113 for 1. Fifteen overs gone, 113 for 1. Mr. Pankaj Khimji deciding on who will be bowling the last 5 overs. And it is Hemel Mehta who's been given the ball. Left arm orthodox.
Hemel Mehta in attack. Looking for wickets is the chairman 11, especially of that of Mark.
Yes, they don't want the target to get out of their hands. I think 140, 150 is what they would be looking to restrict. Dromedary CC2. Brett is on 7 of 7. Mark is looking dangerous. Mark Bainbridge has hit a few out of the park already in his 16, striking at a strike rate of 200 plus.
It's pretty cold here, Shoaib.
Oh yes, it is. And it's windy as well. And a good start from Hemel.
He's bowling in the arc. Brett needs to connect one with the wind.
And has been given. Well, a wicket for Hemel Mehta. That's a good glove work there. Good keeping from Sandesh Dhuri.
Keeping after a really long time there, Shoaib. He's finally finding his.
Well done. Good keeping. Lightning fast. And the umpire says, yes, it is out. Brett walking back. Wicket number 2 down.
Middle? Middle? That's a mistake.
15.2 overs. 113 for 2 is the score. Appeal, big appeal from Hemal. Not out, says the umpire.
That's well bowled by Hemal. He's keeping it very tight. His 2 overs will. Too high there, too high. Turning away as well. Good decision by the umpire. That should be close, and that's given. That's the armour I was talking about, Shoaib. Hemal Mehta striking it for the chairman's 11.
Oh yes, absolutely. That is right in front, and the umpire takes no time to decide. That was going to hit the stumps. Back-to-back wickets for Hemal. And wickets falling in quick succession. Look at that. Found right in front. And the umpire raises his finger.
Impact on full. Look at the drift, Shoaib. The drift that Hemal generates.
Oh yes, that was Tim Barlow. Out for a duck. Dromedary CC. 113 for 3 now. So 113 for 3 now, 15.4 overs. Hemal Mehta has got 2 wickets in this over. And that will definitely dent Dromedary's run scoring ability. They will have to start afresh. Bainers, on the other hand, is on the non-striking end. Flighted delivery, also some turn off the wicket. Hemal Mehta is looking good, looking dangerous, and looking good in the com box is Suhas Vedam.
Thank you very much, Shoaib. 113 on the board. Last ball of the 16th. Will he get a single? He eventually will.
Over.
114 for 3.
Why should I go? Where?
16 overs gone, 114 for 3. Having a mid-pitch meeting with Zishan. Mr.
Yes.
Pankaj, and he's decided to roll his arm over.
Mr. Pankaj Khimji is definitely planning the last 4 overs of the game. They want to make sure they don't have a big score on the board.
Crew 16 overs gone, 114 for 3. Patrick is a new man in. Mark has been there for 8 deliveries and has looked wonderful. Here's Mr. Pankaj. Very well bowled. Will reach Zishan. He keeps it down to a single. That's a good throw. Picks up one. Would be a tight run, but the throw was slightly more above what the keeper had intended to get it from. Lots of chirping now.
Yes, Pankaj Khimji is trying to go for the wickets. That's a good ball, very good ball. And a misfield there from Mr. Dilip Mendes. And that will mean that they take a single.
Yeah, the misfield would mean it's another run added to the tally. Nice and slow, slightly short. He's also utilizing the depth of the crease there as a bowler. Mark is quite comfortable even dancing down the track if need be. Or not if that's the length. Put away in style. 1, 2, 3 trickles away to the fence.
Yes, 4 more added to the total. Look at that, a loose delivery from Mr. Pankaj Khimji and completely taken, accepted and agreed on. He's played that backward of square leg and he's got 4 more. Mark Bainbridge is looking good, 21 of just 10. Another single taken, and that means that Mark Bainbridge will keep strike for the next over. 17 overs gone, that's it. I'm saying Dromedary CC, 122 for 3.
Bowler come right arm out to you.
17 overs gone, 122 for 3. Mark and Patrick in the middle. Zishan, he's been a tidy customer on the field. He's done a lot. He's got a very good googly too. At the toss, the captain of Dromedary CC wanted 150. Oh, that's gone straight up in the air. Zishan himself's underneath it and will take it. The 4th wicket goes down. Now the Droms realize just when they had to up the ante, they've lost another warrior. Cool, calm and collected underneath this one, Zishan.
Well, very well done, really. That was a high catch with the wind blowing. Not an easy job. Patrick is walking back. He scored 3 of 6.
Inter-corporate rivalry.
He's not good enough though. 3 of 6. The Drums 1, 2, 3 for 4. 17.2, 1, 2, 3 for 4.
Zishan has been brought into the attack. And this one has been played straight down the ground for a single.
Abhishek at the business end of the pitch. And what's it going to be?
Well, it's AB, Abhishek Shekhawat. He's been around, he's been practicing, he's doing the nets. So a lot is expected of him. And he's come out in a tricky situation. Can he finish off well for Dromedary CC?
Puts bat to ball right away. All that practice is coming into play.
Oh yes, he's middled it. That will give him a lot of confidence. AB with the number 7 jersey.
Now he's got to do justice to both. Number 7 jersey and of course AB.
Oh yes. And he started off well.
Mark needs to farm the strike. Oh, that's a good delivery. The keeper thinks he's got him there. Mr. Dhuri. Zishan's celebrating. It's gone upstairs.
Oh well, that looked like out. The umpire has given that decision. So he's walking back, but they are waiting for the replay. Let's look at that. Flighted delivery, nice bounce, good collect. And look at that. He's in the air when he's dislodging the bails. Very well done, Sandesh Dhuri. Everyone is proud of you, including us in the combox.
Except for one man who's walking back to the pavilion after a good innings. 125 for 5 as Mark Bainbridge gets back to the pavilion for 24.
Little more.
125 for 5.
Bowler come right.
Evert comes out. The ever so popular Evert. Driven straight down the ground, will pick up a single and start to take. That brings Abhishek back on strike. Oh, they're going for 2. Throws at the striker's end. Evert couldn't have made it unless he has the power as a Superman. Up goes the finger. Evert has a short stay. Whose call was it? That's more important here.
Well, really, some poor running. Abhishek is smiling, but trust me, Evert is not. Look at that. Nicely played. Evert looked so confident in that first run. He never wanted that second, but I think Abhishek wanted to go towards the danger end. Good throw from Zishan. One bounce into the hands. And there you go. I think that's out, and Evert is walking back. A very short stay indeed.
Evert comes out and Evert gets out. Faces one ball, hits it nicely from the middle of the bat, but the calling wasn't good enough. 126 for 6.
Yeah, get the best.
126 for 6. 2 more overs to go. 140 was the total that Paul wanted at the halfway stage. Fans arriving.
Oh, absolutely. In big numbers, I tell you. Waiting outside in queues. But yes, it's been such a great fun environment, no doubt about that. It's yes, there is some cricket on display, but it's more about the relationships that they have amongst each other, the camaraderie, as you rightly mentioned earlier.
You should watch this man practice. Man on your screen, you should watch him practice. Gives his 100% all the time. Last time I turned up, he was bowling to Khalid KL.
Absolutely.
Now he's got a bat in hand. Abhishek. And these are moments that he waits for. To be out there, to play a game of cricket. He's managed to reach the other end eventually. The wind is also picking up. Balls come out to bat.
Oh, yes.
He's taking guard with a full face of the bat.
Well, that looks like a vintage bat in his hand. Looks really good, well knocked.
Oh, well done. Might be his favorite. You never know. So you
Absolutely.
had your favorite bat?
Well, not really actually. My relationship with bat haven't lasted long enough. I've always kept changing the bats.
Vaishali Jasrani would be the next in. The next batter waiting, padded up, all set. What about the ball? You had your own favorite ball?
Oh, yes. Single taken. Especially the balls that I took 5-wicket hauls with
There
were
you
always
go.
special.
What are the chances Abhishek gets one from the middle of the bat and goes straight down the ground? Loves to go straight down the ground.
I think he's more of an onside player. You've seen him hit a few. Look at that, coming down again and playing it towards the onside. Straight to the fielder.
Again to the edge of the 30-yard circle. Abhishek's willing to explore the world beyond the 30-yard circle.
Oh yes, I think they don't have a lot of deliveries left. 8 deliveries in fact from here on. Oh, a reverse sweep from Paul, but he's completely missed that. It's hit the stumps and Hemal Mehta gets his 3rd wicket.
Tried to be cheeky, Hemal gets the better of him. That was the 7th wicket. Oh, that sneaked through. He's all smiles, and why not? 129 for 7. One more ball to go to finish the 19. And looks like Vaishali might have to wait. In comes Kiran. And out goes Paul, Sheridan, the skipper. 1 of 3, 129 for 7.
Well, 18.5. 7 legal deliveries left. Kieran, he's the man. He will be looking to accelerate here, get a few boundaries, get them to 140. Kieran and Abhishek, both of these players will have the role cut out for the next 7 deliveries. Last ball, what do you think, Suhas? Is going to be the approach from Kieran. Appeal, but not given. Dot ball to end the over. 19 gone. Flighted delivery.
Drags his foot back actually. He had no chance with the bat coming there. 6 more balls left. 129 for 7. Shoaib, tell us 140 possible or no?
$19 overs gone. That's the field placement for you. Only 4 fielders inside the circle, rightly so. 3 on the off, 1 on the onside. A short mid-wicket. And everybody else is on the boundary ropes. Sweeper cover, long off, long on, a mid-wicket and a square leg. Abhishek will be trying to target the onside. Maqbool Musa is the man who will be bowling the last over. First ball has been played towards mid-wicket and they get a single.
10 runs away from the target that he had set for himself there, Paul. White ball from Maqbool. Umpire Venkat quite comfortable giving it a wide. Another single. 4 more balls to go. Who's going to be the man to provide the big finish? Will it be Abhishek? Run a ball 4 at the moment for him. And Dromedary 11, Dromedary CC all set to take the field as well.
This one has been played up in the air and will be taken. Mr. Pankaj Khimji has taken a blinder. And he's got the big wicket of Abhishek.
Someone had to take the initiative. Abhishek said, let me go for the big shot. Once again, the curse of the 30 yards continues for him. And it's a good catch, moving sideways, keeping his eyes on the ball till the last moment. Completes the catch, and the fist bump tells you everything about the joy he derives from that. Abhishek all smiles as he returns to the pavilion. Would be replaced by Vaishali in the middle. 132 for 8. 4 for Abhishek.
That's your middle stick. Bowler come right.
132 for 8. Vaishali Jesrani, women's national team captain, is on strike for the last 3 balls. Rocks on the back foot, but played straight back to Mr. Maqbool Musa, who's bowled well in the death. This is the last over and he's doing well. He's delivering the goods for the team. The captain Pankaj Khimji has thrown him the ball. Big hit towards mid-on, and Vinu does well to put some foot in the way. Won't go for 4. They will manage a single though. Last ball of the over coming up, and it's going to be Kieran facing Mr. Maqbool Musa.
.133 then, with 1 ball to go. Kieran needs to get the big shot out. Makes contact, but there is protection in the deep. Will they go back for the second run? Vaishali wants the second run. She understands it's the final delivery, and she gets there. 2 more runs added to the tally. The Droms finish with 137 on the board. Well, 133, then 135 it is then. 135 on the board. 136 is the magical number that Mr. Pankaj Khimji and co are looking for when they come out to bat.
Oh yes, I think it's a good job done from the bowlers of Chairman 11, because at one point in time they were looking good. Dromedary CC well set to cross the 150, maybe 160 as well, but they've pulled things off in the later part of the second innings and made sure that they have a total that they think and they're confident they would be able to chase down in the allotted 20 overs when they come out to bat next.
Shoaib looking at the surface, 136 in 20 overs. It's all about how well you start, isn't it?
Oh yes, absolutely. First 6 overs, if they can bat well without losing a lot of wickets, they will definitely have a strong chance of chasing this total down.
But let's see if it's going to be Chairman 11 or the Drums. 136 to win for Chairman 11 in the allotted 20.
Let's look at the batting scorecard for Dromedary CC. They won the toss, decided to bat first. Piers Brown, 31 of 20. He retired himself hurt. Guy, 25 of 36. Nikhil Sampath, 27 of 20. Mark Bainbridge looked good for his 24 of just 14. Brett Van Harmelen 7. Tim Barlow out for a duck. Patrick Brown 3 of 6. Abhishek Shekhawat 4 of 5. Everett Lobsher 1 of 1. Paul Sheridan the skipper 1 of 3. And Karen Brown 3 of 3 not out alongside Vaishali Jesrani 1 of 2 for her.
When was the last time you saw Vaishali just running, walking so late? Dromedary CC get to 135. Chairman 11, they use a lot of bowling options because they had those bowling options. Vinny Matthew goes wicketless in 4 overs. Sean Novak in 2 gave away 12. Hemant Mehta, the pick of the bowlers. Hemal Mehta in 4 overs picks up 3 important wickets and gives away just 18. Pankaj Khimji 3 overs 31 goes wicketless but completes a good catch. Parvez Abdul Qadir in 2 overs 16. Zishan Siddiqui picked up 2 wickets and Maqbool Musa did the same in 3 overs 12 important wickets. The follow wickets tell you the story, isn't it? The first one they had to wait for a long time, Channel 11, but once the first and the second ones were breached, they kept on chipping away with the wickets. So that would mean 136 required for Chairman 11 when they come out with a bat in hand. Will they be able to get there? We'll wait and watch. We'll bring you every ball of that run chase. I'm Suhas Vedam, joined by Shoaib Ahmed, and we'll be waiting for you on the other side. on this kind of a track. You've played million times on this.
Thank you very much, Suhas. I think this should be an easy chase for Chairman 11. They are a strong side.
The sun is dipping, the ground's getting more beautiful. Out come the two umpires, Vinu Matthew and Mr. Venkat. And out come the 11 men marching of Dromedary CC. 10 men and 1 lady. Vaishali Jesrani, watch out for her when she is behind the wickets.
She's the national captain, Oman women's team captain. Very good behind the stumps, pretty sharp.
Yeah, practices every single day, and was talking to some of the girls of Oman women's team, someone like Fiza and many more. Everyone look up to her.
She's actually the main reason for the development of women's cricket in Oman. Her contribution has been amazingly good, consistently pushing all the young girls to do well year after year.
And may it be this way for a long time.
The results have showcased, Suhas. The results have showcased. She works hard with them as well.
Yeah, loves the leadership role as well. Something that people around the world talk about her.
It matters, Suhas. It matters. It's a difficult road to develop something from scratch.
Provide the impetus, because there would have been challenges.
Look
And out
who's here.
come the two batters for Chairman 11.
Can you recognize them?
Tulip Mendes, I went with one. Next is yours to recognize. Ramesh, now I can.
That's Mr. Ramesh Khimji. He's the owner of RN Khimji, one of the more recognized companies in Oman.
What would be your message to Mr. Ramesh and Mr. Dilip Mendes?
Strike straight.
Strike straight down the ground.
I cannot give a message to Mr. Dilip Mendes for sure. The amount of experience that he has.
Abhishek Shekhawat. He is a character on the cricket field. Mr. Ramesh to open the batting. 136 is not a daunting target, and on this kind of track is very much achievable. So Dilip Mendes, off late he spent a lot of time in the dugouts of international side. Now in the middle with a bat in hand.
He's the CDO of Oman Cricket, one of the pillars to the development in the last few years. So, have you seen any of these videos of Mr. Mendes playing back in the days?
I tried to search for some, but now I don't need to, because we're witnessing it again. Is this the rollback of the clock? Mr. Mendes with a bat in hand.
I wonder how many days ago has he hit the nets?
I'll tell you what, probably hours ago. He takes his cricket very seriously. Slip in place, backward point in place. Backward point slightly moves away now into a gully position. Fine legs inside the circle. No, fine legs lurking behind. Oh, that one came back in sharply. Look at the way the bat turned the full face of the bat. Met it nicely, even though there was a little bit of extra bounce on offer. This is vintage Dilip.
He still has so much of time. So much of time. He might have aged, but he's aging like a wine.
Oh, driven nicely. Evert gets there. We'll have to wait to get off the mark here, Dilip. For all those who've tuned in just now, this is still 2022. It's just that this man hits the ball so well, age is just a number.
Age is just a number for
That
sure.
would have run away for 4. That was luckily done. Oh, this time the keeper dives towards her left. Ball does go for 4 still. Kieran's got to recalibrate his line.
He's swinging it into Mr. Mendes. It is just a matter of time. Look at the swing. Oh, just a little late there.
The idea is to thoroughly enjoy, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And Dilip Mendes is doing so. Oh, much better. That was a good delivery, well negotiated. Did take some pace off with that effort in the slip.
Still getting in the line of the ball very close. Playing very close to the body.
And what that single does is gets him off the mark. Mr. Dilip Mendes off the mark. That brings Mr. Ramesh Kimji on strike for the first time. And the wind is picking up.
It's cold here, Suhas. It's cold.
I'm wearing 2 coats. Oh, that's wide. Someone's going to politely tell Kiran this is the pitch that we're playing on, not the adjacent one.
He's quick, Suhas, but he needs to adjust his line and length. Needs to be a little sharper.
Oh, there was a lot of diving here for Vaishali. I think she's the most warmed up at the moment. She's dived towards the left, right.
That was a good save by Vaishali.
Yeah, that was running away to the fence in no time. You said Kivrin's got pace. He definitely has pace. What he needs is a little more direction.
That has got the fine leg much more finer. That is a big heave.
He's bowled an over of wide deliveries here. In between 3 good balls.
Struggling to get his line there, Kieran.
Mr. Ramesh Kimji. Just get a feeling that he's going to go straight down the ground as well. Or will he try and target the mid-wicket region with the stance slightly open? No, he's gone through the offside and wants that single. Will get it. That's an excellent stop. Good cricket all around. Mr. Ramesh Kimji off the mark.
That was a brilliant piece of fielding. Probably that's what puts him at point.
Well, that was a very good shot. And Guy does really well, putting his body on the line. The passion never dies. This game brings you to the ground. It drags you to the ground because of the passion that lives within. Went for the audacious heave. Vaishali is after it herself. Dilip Mendes negates the single.
Mr. Mendes is looking for the empty space on the leg side.
Nice. He knows that fine leg's a little finer. If he can get in anywhere square, it's a guaranteed boundary for him. And just after that shot, you see a deep, you see a backward square as well. I think it's Abhishek. Oh, poor delivery once again. White ball. Kiran's thinking this is a never-ending over. I've run in so many times. I've bowled 2 overs in one.
That's well kept by Vaishali. She is showcasing how good she is.
Do you think the angle of attack should change, Pranav?
I think Kieran should go cross seam.
Much better. Much better this time. Ends with a dot ball. Kiran, 1 over gone, 12 for no loss. One over gone, 12 for no loss. Mr. Ramesh Kimji taking a different guard.
I like the way Mr. Ramesh Kimji opened the account. Playing on the rise. One of the most difficult shots in cricket, playing on the rise.
Oh, very good ball.
Playing late.
Yes,
Very
he wanted to see if the ball's doing a little bit, which it did.
That's very impressive, Suhas, from Mr. Ramesh Kimji. He should be 50 plus.
In terms of score as well. Very soon it seems. Oh, that's well kept. That ball was moving. That ball was moving after it left the batter. There was more trouble for the keeper than the batter on that occasion. Gloriously done. That's well kept and good cricket all around. Mr. Ramesh Kimji would have calculated the swing on that one. Offers the bat, puts it in the gap. Football from Abhishek. Doesn't come good this time around though. Single taken. That single will put Mr. Mendes on strike. Let's have a look at Abhishek's effort as well. Mr. Kimji was absolutely sure he wants that single. And Abhishek, yes, the left foot, the right foot. And then realizes it's a cricket ball.
That was a nice one, Suhas. That was a brilliant one there.
Tim's all smiles as he runs in. He's got a slip in place. Oh, that's the first aerial hit. This could be trouble. And oh, put down. But it's still an opportunity at the other end. Mr. Mendes. He hit it in the air and was ball watching, was trudging to the other end, wasn't running. Survives the scare with the catch, but doesn't survive eventually. Due to the presence of mind of the nearest fielder. It's the bowler himself who realizes he had a better opportunity of getting there to the ball, and the direct run out. Very, very effective. Mr. Mendes walks back.
I'm sure that Tim is telling in the hurdle that if you don't get me a catch, I will get that wicket. That's a prize wicket of Mr. Mendes, captain of the Sri Lankan Test team way back in the days.
Now we can turn our calendar back to 2022 again. You feel? Mr. Mendes is the first one to go, 11 for 1. Ali will be the new man in with Mr. Ramesh Kimji.
It's Mr. Ali Musa who's coming to bat. Mr. Ramesh will be on strike, facing Tim, who's been very accurate, swinging it late away from the right-handers.
He's closing the face of the bat. Wants that single, Musa. Mr. Musa directed, and it was a goner.
Love the intensity of Dromedary here. They know that 130, 135 is a difficult task to defend unless and until you get wickets.
Could Tim have been closer to the stumps there to collect the throw? Yeah, Mr. Ramesh leans into the drives, doesn't he? Leans into the shots, and by doing so, he's also covering a few yards to go for the run. 2 overs gone, 11 for 1.
Very little forward, very little. That's your mistake. Bowler come right arm over to you.
2 overs gone, 11 for 1. All ones on the board for Chairman 11. That one came back in sharply. Kiran's finding the rhythm, and he's looking like a different bowler now.
It is Tim who has set the standards for Kiran. He's trying to keep it accurate now in the second over for him, while Mr. Ali was looking to late cut it for a single third man. Playing it very close to the body, Mr. Ali. That's a good technique. Kyron has come strong in the second over.
Picks up a single.
Don't you think, Suhas, this is exactly what he was trying to do on the very first delivery that he faced?
All right. Something similar, but now he's gauged his swing on offer and he's able to play that well. Mr. Ali Musa off the mark. Mr. Ramesh Khimji back on strike. 2 of 6 for him. We were talking about the way he leans into the drive, and it's a great tactic because he's already covered a few yards and he's transferred the momentum to go for the run. Big appeal given. Mr. Ramesh Khimji misses one. Kiran has something to smile about. It's the first scalp. Swinging in, and he's missed the straight ball. That would have gone in to hit the stump, says the umpire. Up goes the finger. And that's the end of Mr. Ramesh Khimji's innings. 2 of 7. OC have lost their second wicket for 12.
I like the rhythm which Dromedary has set to start off defending 135. It's not going to be an easy defend. There are some good power hitters in Oman Chairman's 11 in the middle and the lower middle order.
The breeze, I tell you, it can assist the bowler.
I'll tell you what, Suhas. The breeze is with the swing. And that is the reason he was bowling a lot of wides in the first over.
Yeah, for a moment, Captain Sean would have, well, the captain would have thought, Captain Paul would have thought, why am I having a slip in place for Kiran? Let me have a leg slip.
It would have been a good decision. He would have saved at least a couple of runs there.
It's still a T20 game. Look at the field set now. Almost. Oh, good ball. Outside off. Fired in quick. Mr. Makbool lets this one go. Everything's customary apart from the short leg fielder.
Look at,
Short leg to Kiran.
without an helmet, without the clads.
And neither is a batter wearing it. Slightly moving away there, Mr. Makbool. And the ball remains straight, did not swing much. A successful over for the Drums. 3 overs gone, 12 for 2.
Mr. Ali is on strike. Swinging it late away from Mr. Ali is Tim bowling a second over.
Tim in his first over created an opportunity. The catch was put down, but then said, okay, I'll take it upon myself. Gets to the ball, effects a run out. Wide delivery. And now they'll go for the single as well. 2 runs without the ball being counted, and the wind is really picking up. Another wide delivery because of the wind, you say?
Yeah,
The
he was-
umpire has stood like a scarecrow more times than ever in this game.
Probably Tim was getting a little greedy seeing the wind pushing his standards. Comes back to his basics, Tim.
Zishan, He is in tremendous touch. Will he get a bat today is another question. If he does, he can finish the game off for sure. He's in such good form.
It would be a nightmare for Dromedary, seeing his form. Keeping it very tight there, Tim. He's bowled 1.3 overs for just 3 runs. Swinging it late with the swing, with the wind. .4 for 4. Do you think, Suhas, the chairman's 11 would be very relaxed with chasing only 135 and with a soft start?
Well. That was a different kind of a partnership that was going on there. One of them had the gloves on. Once that single initially thought of it, but the fielders are swarming in. That was good work. Dot ball. Mr. Maqbool taking his time to get going here. Yes, 136 is not going to be easy if the surface changes a little. And at the same time, if wickets keep falling like they are right now, then it is going to be a tough ask. Someone needs to bat through. I think one of them needs to play an anchoring innings in case the surface changes later on as well, can adjust to it. End of the over. Completes the single. Mr. Maqbool. 4 overs gone. 15 for 2 OC.
Mr. Maqbool is on strike. Kyron going to bowl his third. Sharp in swingers and he's bowled him. A beautiful in-swinging Yorker. He's found his line for sure. And he is troubling the chairman's 11.
Chairman 11 lose another. A straight ball that skidded through. Kyron picks up a wicket.
And look who is walking in. It is Veenu. For all these years, he's been telling his players to stick in there, hang in there.
Absolutely.
Let's build in a partnership.
That was Maqbool Musa. Mr. Maqbool Musa walks back for a single run.
Suhas, I love the level of competition between both these teams. None of them is taking it easy.
You're talking about Mr. Veenu, who's walking in next. So many times you said he tells the players, hang in there, do this, do that. Today he's got the bat in hand. He's got a point to prove. All his boys would be watching. It's all smiles. He's been greeted with smiles because this game is equally about camaraderie.
Do you think it was a smile or a sledge?
It's a sledge, you believe? You're the keeper. You can know sledging. You can tell us about sledging.
With the level of intensity between both the teams, I'm sure that was a sledge.
2 slips in place now.
Very little, very little. That's your left stick. Bowler come right arm over to you. 5 to go.
Veenu taking the guard. I'm sure Mr. Maqbool would have told him that the ball is swinging and sharp.
2 slips in place. The moment Kyron gets it right. Good delivery. Puts back the ball right away, Veenu.
Playing it late, close to the body.
Very true. Playing it late. And wait, yeah, okay. Those are not the boxing gloves on. Come on, guys. Those are the cricket gloves.
The intensity is higher all around the ground.
Watches it go. Wide delivery signaled. That could have been catch practice for the slip fielder. But well done by the keeper. The problem with Kyron over here is the wide deliveries, isn't it? In between he's bowled some good ones, but the wide deliveries, they've contributed a lot to Chairman 11's runs at the moment. especially down the leg side, has been very troublesome for the keeper too.
Look at the way Vinu covers the line. These are the basics of cricket.
Puts it away in the gap, picks up a single. No, he's been sent back. This could be trouble, and he's gone. He's thrown the bat at the other end and not thrown himself into that end. The only place he's thrown himself in is the deep end. He's gone. Mr. Ali stayed put, didn't move an inch.
That is a big wicket there. Vinu was looking good, but he has to go.
Throwing at the right end, and Vinu knew immediately.
Look at the way Vaishali has collected that ball.
That's a perfect collect indeed. Vinu is the next man walking into the pavilion. And someone from Chairman's 11 needs to put their hand up and say, I will be there till the end. Let me bat through. Let me play the anchor's innings. Let me play a big, good anchor. And for the moment, it's not Vinu. Another wicket down for Chairman 11. Damodar Katti would be the new man in.
It is Mr. Damodar Katti. He's the MD of Design Group. He plays some regular cricket, and I'm sure you're going to see some fireworks.
Fireworks, you say? Anything to warm everyone up over here? It's getting colder, it's gelid, it's not the regular Muscat sun that is out. Now it's getting colder.
Absolutely, Sohas. Today is when I feel it was better in the ground.
Once again greeted with a smile, Mr. Damodar Katti. He is a project manager, design group. Knows a lot about MD. MD of the design group.
That's your leg stick. Bowler come right arm, more to you. 3 to go.
MD of the design group. So he knows a lot about infrastructure. At the moment, he needs to construct an innings.
Look at the technique of Mr. Damodar Katti. He comes in line of the balls, plays it late, close to the body. I like the short leg. What do you think about the short leg there, Sohas?
2 slips and a short leg. Welcome to T20 cricket. It's still T20 cricket. Mr. Damodar Katti gets it in the gap. He wants the second run. Mr. Ali a tad bit slow on that occasion, even though the throw was very, very wide. Decides to keep it down to a single. That's a very good fielding effort though.
That was some wonderful wrist work from Damodar Katti to play in the gap.
We'll get another single. Mr. Damodar Katti is quick. Overthrow. Will they go for the single again? Will they go for another run? Mr. Ali eventually responds. Yes, it's another run. Overthrows. And Mr. Ali does well in the end. An extra run conceded. And that would mean Mr. Damodar Katti would be facing the next over. First ball of the next one. 5 overs gone. 19 for 4.
At 45. He's saying he can run on him outside.
It's Mr. Damodar Katti who will be taking strike for the last over of the power play. Should be looking for a couple of boundaries here. On the other hand, it's Everett. Everett is the trainer to the national team, bowling slow off spinners. A beautiful late flick to fine leg. Not getting a single there though.
Oh, he's chopped it on. Everett picks up a wicket. He's all smiles. Mr. Damodar Katti also shows in the bat, saying that the bat misbehaved, not me. And gone. Chopped it on. Immediately he knew that the mistake has been committed. Another one bites the dust. Damodar Katti, 1 of 4. The Chairman 11 have lost half their side for 19 on the board. Change in voices. We've got Shoaib Ahmed in the com box.
Everett Labuschagne gets his first wicket. He looks accurate. It is Sandesh Duri who is coming to replace Mr. Damodar. Sandesh Duri in his days used to represent Goa Ranji team, wicketkeeper batsman. Look at that technique. He's the coach of Bosher Olympic Centre.
Oh yes, now he needs to get all that experience into his batting to get Oman Chairman 11 to come out of trouble. He needs to get them out of trouble. They are at 19 for 5. From here on, it needs a special performance for Chairman 11 to come into a position where they can chase that total down. Nicely driven, but straight to the fielder. Another good over coming in from Everett. They've bowled really well. Not a happy looking dugout there for Chairman 11, and rightly so. Another good forward looking defense. Front foot nicely brought out. Over number 6 comes to an end. And the OCs are 19 for 5. Six overs, 19 for 5. Looking in a very precarious situation. Mr. Ali Musa is out there, batting on 3 of 5. Sandesh Duri, he's yet to get off the mark. As of now, Dromedary CC are looking really good. 19 for 5. And joining me in the com box is Ikram. Ikram, good evening. Welcome.
Good evening. It's been a windy evening here.
Windy, chilly.
And we get the coolest person to bowl. Abhishek there, turning his arm around.
Oh yes, absolutely. They have looked very commanding, Dromedary CC.
And here comes Sandesh. At his age, he's been tonking bowlers all over the park.
Well, that is what is needed right now for Chairman 11. because they are in a spot of bother, chasing a total of 136. They are at 20 for 5.
A lot of determination in his eyes, though. We could still feel the fire.
Just played again on that front foot, no run there. Easy singles are not easy to come by.
Yeah, but we could still see a lot of class oozing out of Sandesh. We hope to see a very beautiful drives. Oh, there comes one.
Oh yes, absolutely nicely driven towards extra cover. He will get a single. Maybe he's been bowling well, Abhishek Shekhawat. He's just given away 1 run so far in his 3 deliveries that he's bowled so far.
That's impressive bowling from Abhishek. He's stuck to his line and length, bowling wicket to wicket, not giving the batsman room. Oh, that was a loosener there.
That was flighted high and has been played well by Ali Musa. He gets a single as well. They need a few big hits now. Oh, nicely played, very nicely played. Very impressive, Sandesh Dhuri. But if they don't get runs, it's not going to help.
Abhishek back on the money as well.
Last ball, can he finish off well, Abhishek? Oh, that is quick. Big appeal, but that was going down leg, I reckon. A dot ball and a good over, just 2 runs off it. 7 overs gone. Chairman 11, 22 for 5. Seven overs gone, 22, just 22 on the board for Chairman 11. Can they pull out a heist here? And to do that, they'll need to score runs very quickly. Dromedary CC are not giving any room, any opportunity. And that's gone. Another wicket falls. Ali Musa has been clean bowled. Evert gets another wicket. He's looked good. He's been targeting the stumps. And that's another wicket down for Chairman 11. Some turn, ball keeping low and hitting the stumps. Wicket number 6 down. Ali Musa, 4 of 8. Chairman's 11, 22 for 6 now. So Hemal Mehta has come out to bat. And now it's on his able shoulders to get Chairman 11 to that 136 mark if they want to win this game and the bragging rights in this exhibition match of Oman D20. Evert has got 2 wickets. He's yet to concede a run.
Oh, lot of class oozing out here right from the beginning from Hemal's bat.
That was on the back foot, nicely played towards extra cover. So now it is on these two players to make sure that they have a partnership in place. They still have a lot of overs left. 12 after this over. 12 overs more. So clearly they're not out of the game, but they've lost a lot of wickets. Nicely nudged towards third man, opening the face of the bat at the last moment, and they get another single.
Interesting battle on the cards here. Hemal, one of the ex-Oman national team player, and on the other end we have Sandesh Duri, who's played a lot of competitive cricket in India.
Yes, so the expectations will be really high with these two batters. Looking for a single, but there's Abhishek Shekhawat, very quick on the field.
Abhishek has been oozing class wherever he is.
Stepping down, up in the air, that's a big hit. That's gone the distance. Maximum from the bat of Hemal Mehta. That is such a clean hit, using his feet. And now some cheers coming from that Chairman 11 dugout. Another good shot. This is in the gap. Chase for the fielder, does well there. Makes sure the ball is inside. That is Tim Barlow.
Hemal has ensured Ebert is under pressure right from ball 1.
8 overs gone, 32 for 6.
Save him one. You need him two. Yeah. Let's continue. Come square leg. You can go this way against the TV. Last time. Same field. You stay up.
Let's see what Abhishek has in stock for Hemal and Sandesh here in his second over. Both batsmen looking confident.
Now there'll be a real contest. It'll be interesting to see how Abhishek bowls, because he knows he's got two top class players he'll be bowling at, so he wants his field in the right places, making sure everything is under control.
What would be Sandesh thinking? Would he go for a hit or would he take a single and give the strike to Hemal? Oh, he does. He does take a single and give the strike to Hemal.
Well, that's the plan. Hemal is the man who's going to attack the bowlers, and Sandesh will try to hold that one end up, not lose any more wickets, build a partnership.
It's an interesting battle here, and we hope for a few big hits.
Hey.
8.1 overs. Now Abhishek is a little tense because he knows that a loose ball will be taken to the cleaners. He bowls a loose delivery. Oh, what a catch! What a catch that is! Absolutely wonderful. Diving to his left. Brilliantly done.
Abhishek, the man with the golden arm here today, gets the most prized wicket of Hemal.
Well, Abhishek is smiling, and rightly so. That was a poor delivery. Was asking to be hit. He finds the fielder. Look at that catch. Diving to his left. Brilliantly done. Absolute stunner of a catch. He is excited. I think it is Patrick Brown, the fielder. What a great catch to dismiss Hemal Mehta. He's walking back 9 of 5. Chairman 11, 33 for 7. 7 wickets down. 7 wickets down for 33. Look at that catch one more time. What a catch that is. One-handed catch. Brilliantly done by Patrick Brown. Oh, that one has been fired down the leg side. Abhishek straying in his line and length, and that will be called a wide. 5 runs added to the total, just like that.
Abhishek oozing in confidence. Wasn't it the one call too many? Fired down the leg. Trying to bowl him down the leg. Gives away 5 runs.
Yes, that was very quick. Vaishali Jaisrani couldn't collect that. And always difficult to collect those down the leg side. Now he flights one off, outside off, and will be called a wide as well. He'll have to bowl that again. So trying a lot of different things, Abhishek, but not working in his favour at the moment.
Pretty impressive with his thought process and variations though, Abhishek. Trying to keep the batsman thinking. And Parvez with all smiles, one of the local talents here.
Oh yes, Parvez also knows his cricket. Oh, it's gone high up in the air and will fall just short of Abhishek. He wanted to go for that catch, tried, but couldn't reach there in time.
For a minute the dive was on.
Yes, he thought of diving, but then he quickly realized he's right in the center of the wicket. It's a hard wicket. He doesn't want his hands to be peeled off.
Oh, that's well bowled again and nicely paid by Parvez.
Oh yes, they'll take 2 runs comfortably. He's played that in the vacant area behind the mid-wicket fielder who's inside the circle, so they get 2 more. Score moves on to 41. Flicked off his pads straight to the short fine leg fielder, and they'll get 1 more run.
That's good thinking by Parvez as well, outsmarting Abhishek there, moving to the offside and guiding it towards the fine leg fielder.
Yes, expect another single from Sandesh. That's been left alone, going down the leg yet again. But this time it won't go all the way. There is a fielder who will cut that off. They'll take a single, so 2 more wides from Abhishek. He's bowled well in patches, but sometimes he's just straying down the leg side.
Yeah, he's keeping Vaishali busy there behind the stumps.
Can he finish off well? Flight it up in the air. This time it should be taken, and it is taken. Abhishek gets another wicket. A wicket to end the over. Parvez wanted to chip it off, but gets that leading edge. And an easy catch for Abhishek. He won't drop those.
Man with the golden arm gets another. Chairman's 11, 44 for 8. It's a blessing in disguise for Chairman's 11. Ashan walks out to the middle.
Oh yes, Sean Novak is out in the middle. But that is a big task. There is a big task ahead of him to score so many runs with not many wickets left. Just 2 after this wicket falls, another wicket. That's it. And I think it's going to be Zishan, the last man, who might just come out to bat. So these are the 2 players left for Chairman 11. It's going to be very difficult. And I think he's going to bat left-handed. Is he? 9 overs gone, 44 for 8. Eight wickets down in 9 overs that have been bowled so far. A good performance from Dromedary CC. Good ball from Brett as well, but that is a little outside off and will be called a wide. But he's getting some movement in the air. The ball is swinging just that little bit. Yes, no, and they decide not to go for that run. So that's a much better ball from Brett. He's bowling gentle medium pacers, but bowling in the right areas, the right length. Not easy to score runs off.
Isn't it surprising to see Sean shadow practice left-handed?
Oh, that has been cut nicely, and good fielding as well. Will just be a single. That will bring Sean on side on the strike. We won't have to wait for too long to see whether he's going to bat left or right-handed. He is going to bat right-handed, so that is a danger sign for Dromedary CC.
Oh, that's closely watched and played towards a point fielder there by Sean. Isn't he setting his eyes for a bigger one here?
Well, he has to. They still have an outside chance, I would say. The pressure is definitely on Sean Novak, but he's played a lot under pressure. He knows how to excel under pressure. Full toss delivery straight into the hands of AB, Abhishek.
And the ball follows him wherever he goes. Looks like his day today on the field.
Another full toss has been driven towards extra cover now. Sean gets off the mark. So they've got the runs on the board. 47 is not a bad score in the 10 overs that have been bowled so far. The concern is the wickets column. 8 wickets down already. 2 more to go. Again, nicely played. Just a gentle push towards short third man for a single.
In his stay at his crease, hasn't Sandesh got everything right about his technique still?
Oh yes, he's been doing well. 10 overs gone, 48 for 8.
I'll just go and take care of my team.
10 overs. Ten overs, 48 for 8. Change in the voices in the com box. It's going to be Pranav Mehta and Suhas Vedam.
Mr. Pankaj Khimji has called in the Superman, Sean Novak. We have all seen what he can do in the D20.
They need a Sean kind of innings today. 136 looks like a distant dream at the moment. With 48 for 8, they need resurrection, and can Sean provide that with big hitting? It was a very good delivery from Patrick. Single taken. Sean knows there's a big responsibility. Oh, that's well fielded by Guy. That could have been an extra run. Guy stopped it. The applause says it all.
So I've loved the fielding of Dromedary. They've been really active and agile on the field. Coming in line, throwing their bodies around, slides. Brilliant discipline of fielding.
Very well done. Pushes it in the gap, picks up a single, Sean. I tell you what, don't be very surprised if Sean gets a few
Sean,
gets a few sledges or has his legs pulled by in different languages, especially the ones that South Africans would understand. The Afrikaans. Don't be surprised.
Sean is just warming up right now. He's a diesel engine. Once he warms up, it's very difficult to stop him. He'll keep going. And he's very strong. Anywhere around that bat, forget about the middle, is going to go out.
For the moment, he is very quiet. Sean 2 of 4. Sandesh 6 of 17. 6 of 18 now with that dot ball. 11 overs gone. 50 for 8. Chairman 11.
It's Sean on strike. This is his favorite end. He's still not started to go after the bowlers. Dromedary, if they watched Sean play, they would realize that from this end, the scoreboard is in danger.
Sandesh is also taking his time. Sandesh, a stalwart of Goa cricket. Single taken. Sean's back on strike. When does he decide, okay, it's time. Let's go for the big shots? That backlift suggested there was a big shot coming, but quietly hit straight to AB. Abhishek.
No, what I've noticed about Sean is that he takes it deep.
And
that's
he's
the first
gone
one.
for the big shot. He hasn't connected it too well and it's taken.
Believe it or not, that's the wicket.
Sean's threat has been neutralized. As Chairman 11 have got the big man. Dear oh dear. Wicket at the right time. That's the end of Sean. He went for the big shot, got it from the toe end of the bat. And a very good catch.
Brett, we have been looking for you. Where were you? Gubra Giants needed you.
3 of 7, Sean Novak, 52 for 9.
Oman Chairman's 11, 52 for 9. I think it's Zishan Siddiqui batting in at number 11. If it is one batsman who could do it from here, it's surely got to be Zishan Siddiqui.
He is in good form, Zishan. Today he's got a bat out of his skin. Quietly picked up a single.
I'm very
Dhuri.
Suhas, I'm
Yeah.
very impressed with Sandesh Dhuri's technique. Straight bat, playing very close to the body, angling in the gaps. No real big shots, to be honest, but looking for singles consistently. Zishan Siddiqui, I'm sure he's looking to go on the very first ball. Ah,
Down the ground, picks up a single. Zishan's off the mark right away. 12 overs gone, 54 for 9.
सर जी इधर कोई स्ट्राइक वाइक का सिस्टम है
12 overs gone, 54 for 9.
Zishan Siddiqui is on strike.
Cut away beautifully and well fielded. It's Guy again. He's saved a lot of runs today. Fielding has been superb from Dromedary.
Absolutely, Suhas. Especially Guy, the catch at fine leg, short fine leg.
Oh, that's played nicely in the gap. Might have even traveled the distance.
What a shot from Zishan Siddiqui. The guy who helped Oman qualify for the very first World Cup.
Picked the length early and posts it in one of his favourite areas. And even the fielder suggested that's gone the distance. 6 it is. Zishan moves on to 7-3. It has to be Zishan's night today if Chairman 11 have to get anywhere closer to this target. Oh, what a shot this one is. One bounce into the fence.
You cannot be bowling to Zishan Siddiqui without a cow corner and a long on. Especially with the form in which he is. You have to have protection. Especially at that pace. And I'm sure Patrick has learned that very quickly. And now he's going to have protection. Both long on. And Captain Paul is at cow corner. Or rather, should we call it a wide long on?
Single. Easily picked it up. Zishan. Sandesh 8 of 20. He's taken his time. Sandesh Dhuri. Now can he unfold his shots? Oh, that's running away quickly. Brett gets around it. 2 runs taken meanwhile. Second run's on. Who gets there first? The batter does. There's 2 on it. Brett was not the quickest to get there, but he did really well in the end. The furniture is set. And Patrick can now bowl the final delivery of his over. Very good ball.
Brilliant.
Ends the over with a dot ball.
It's 13 overs, 67 for 9.
Thirteen overs gone, 67 for 9.
Those that have played with Zishan would confirm that he plays in areas where it's very difficult to set fielders.
He's going for the second run. The second run was an afterthought, but the throw wasn't good enough. 2 runs completed. Zishan's back at the business end. And he's looking to bludgeon the ball.
So I'm mighty impressed with the wicket keeping of Vaishali Jesrani, the national wicket keeper for the women's team.
Once again, well kept and well collected. Yes, of course, and it's not an easy wicket to keep on as well. The ball's keeping low at times, bouncing a little more at times. And a lot of wides too.
And it's also about adaptability. Uh, I'm sure you know that the women's cricket happens with the 5 ounces ball, and this is 5.5.
Yeah, very true.
So there is a lot of adaptability.
And
That
the
is
checking of angles as well. Oh, that was a freebie. It's gone the distance too.
What a shot was that from Sandesh Duri? Uh, is that a height no ball? With with Sandesh's height, that has to definitely be in consideration. But the umpire doesn't consider that. I'm freezing, man.
Quick single taken. It's good to see that even Sandesh is taking the initiative to go for the big shots now. It has to be attacked from both ends.
What are the options for Zishan Siddiqui?
Another single. .58 required in 37 balls now.
So I think it's a very comfortable chase provided these two hang in there.
10 runs per over. With these many wickets down, comfortable chase, it just tells you how much you believe in Zishan's form. Just over the fielder. Sandesh will pick up 2 runs.
Abhishek plays football there. And that smile suggests it all.
14 overs gone, 80 for 9.
You know, Suhas, what I like about Vaishali's keeping is that at any point of time, her eyes are always on the ball, watching it very closely in her hands.
A word on the technique as well, since you're a keeper. The balance. Inside out. Hits that well enough. 4 it is. It's a story of overrunning. Sets high standards for himself, Kiran. Should have stopped that. Zishan gets a boundary.
Over the years, what Zishan has excelled at is finding gaps. He's not a power hitter by any standards, but getting a boundary is so very easy for him.
Big appeal and given. That's the end of Sandesh Dhuri. We're talking about the keeping. Here it is. Another moment of magic from behind the stumps from Vaishali Jasrani.
What a wonderful catch by Vaishali Jesrani. Wow, that's incredible keeping. A keeper getting a keeper's catch. Bragging rights, you may say, Suhas.
Well, Dhuri would have looked at it and said, wow, what a catch. He would have said it himself. That's the end of Sandesh. Sandesh's innings, 85 on the board. And out comes Mr. Pankaj Khimji with a bat in hand. Greeted by Paul, the skipper of Dromedary.
Mr. Pankaj Khimji, the backbone of Oman cricket. or should we call him the second foundation? Obviously, we miss late Mr. Kanak Khimji on this occasion.
And out walks the man, the captain of Chairman 11, the captain of the ship when it comes to Oman cricket. The voice of Oman cricket in the ICC, Mr. Pankaj Khimji, out there with a bat in hand. He was greeted by the captain of Dromedary 11, Dromedary CC, that is Paul.
He can strike a few. I've seen him bat. He bats pretty well.
First ball. That one came back in. Not out, signalled.
Patrick was surely asking for it. Come on, give it to me. That's the wicket I want. I have to be talking to him every day, reminding him I've got you leg before. But was that an inside edge? Surely the impact was outside off.
I think the impact was the key there. Bat involved, no. Well bowled, floating it nicely. Zishan picks up a single though.
The remaining 5 overs after this over are not going to be easy if Zishan is standing there. And I'm sure Dromedary knows about it. Oh, beautifully played by Mr. Pankaj Khimji, coming in line of the ball, looking for a single to get Zishan on strike. They will get that single. No, they won't. Go for it.
Zishan decided not to.
Stats.
87 on the board.
What match is this? It's a charity, not a charity match. What is it? Exhibition. This is an exhibition match between Dromedary 11 versus Oman Chairman's 11.
Zishan Siddiqui, he holds the key to this run chase.
Shouldn't we have Paul coming into bowl, considering the captain is on the pitch? For Oman Chairman's 11, Mr. Pankaj Khimji.
Well, that edge will yield runs for Zishan. He's carrying a lot of luck factor today. Was looking to swivel the ball towards the leg side and find a boundary. The result doesn't change, but the direction does.
Zishan is looking to cut loose this over. Once he starts connecting, it's very, very difficult to bowl to him. He'll keep going after the bowler, and the shots which he has, it's difficult to place fielders for.
Hit nicely. And hits it in the gap as well. Lots of work to do. The ball will win the race.
Just like that, Sohas.
The fielder doesn't even make it in the frame.
He is pure class. Zishan Siddiqui.
Oh, this is good stuff. He picks his spot so nicely. And Zishan's in form. What better way to show than this one? Lot of ground to cover for Kiran. Oh, glorious shot.
That is vintage Zishan. That's one of his favorite shots. Anyone who has played around Zishan would say you have 5 fielders on cut, he will still penetrate.
Fabulous hitting this from Zishan. Back to back to back. This is marvelous. This was the pick of the boundaries.
You wake Zishan up from the bed and tell him to play a cut shot.
He still will. So. He still will middle it like this one, you believe?
Absolutely. He loves to cut. And then is the mid wicket.
Pankaj, Mr. Pankaj Kimji wanted to steal a single there.
He's having fun there. He's
Yes, indeed.
enjoying. Why wouldn't you when a player like Zishan Siddiqui is flying your flag high?
I'll tell you what, Mr. Pankaj Kimji has the best seat in the house for the Zishan Siddiqui innings. Zishan goes big.
That is the shot I was talking about. So Haas, he'll get a couple for that though. Vaishali has kept the wickets very well in this game.
35 of 25, the game's still on if Zishan can stay there till the end.
What do you think, he's looking for a boundary here?
Absolutely. Or do you think he'll pick up a single? He's gone through with a single. Might even be more. No, he'll settle with a single.
At the end of 16 overs, the score is 102. And the chairman's 11 require 34 from 24. Zishan Siddiqui is on 37 from 17. Meanwhile, Mr. Pankaj Kimji is playing the supporting role here, just like how he does in Oman cricket. So as you're just going to be witnessing a slog sweep here.
Straight on the ground, a slog sweep.
Slog sweep or inside out over cover. That's Mr. Ramesh Khimji.
Inside out, goes straight down the ground. Picks up a single. That puts Mr. Pankaj Kimji on strike. Alright. With the amount of wind over here, do you think he'll hit it with the wind on the leg side?
I'm sure he's looking for a single here.
He wants to take that single though. Would be tight. Who gets there first?
Look at that diving effort from Guy. Look at that intensity. I love the intensity of Guy. He is the man in the field. Look at that. Look at the effort. Look at that effort. Zishan Siddiqui 38 from 18. 32 from 22 is what Oman chairman's 11 require.
Absolutely, and the game's definitely on with Zishan striking it big this way. Change in voice. We got Shoaib Ahmed coming in.
Welcome, Shoaib. Zishan is looking for the inside out. He loves the cover area. He's back on strike with that misfield at long off. That is the shot I was talking about. But Dromedary has seen Zishan looking for that shot and adjusted the fielder along to cover the straighter sweeper.
Well, they're looking to finish things off well. Good placement there. Good shot from Mr. Pankaj Khimji. Important that he doesn't lose his wicket. Gives company to Zishan. Playing under some pressure here. This one was going down the leg side. Will be called a wide.
Look at the wicket keeping of Vaishali Jisrani. That was down the leg. She's managed to stop it. She's doing well. I'm sure that she's encouraging a lot of women's players to join the women's team with those quality wicket keeping skills.
All right.
What do you think, Shoaib?
Oh, yes, absolutely. I think she's done very well behind the stumps. She's been exceptional. End of over number 17. Chairman's 11 are 109 for the loss of 10 wickets.
Fire.
A year or two back, Mr. Pankaj Khimji was leading a team in the Oman Cricket League, Muscat Masters.
No worries, no worries.
That's the trophy. The winner takes all. 2 times in a row. Chairman 11 have been winning that. Can they make it 3 in a row? Oh, nicely played. Managed to get some bat onto it and will bring Zishan on strike.
Can we call that the Chinese cut?
Well, we can definitely call it the Omani cut. Nice, beautiful trophy, that one.
That's the shot. Playing it between his legs, angling for a single. He's looking to get Zishan on strike. That is the shot. That is the shot which Zishan loves to play. The pickup shot for a couple this time. Mr. Pankaj Khimji is pushing through at the non-striker's end.
Well, Zishan is making Mr. Khimji run.
I'm sure his workload will be checked on tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's Friday.
Oh, that's a good ball, very good ball from Bainbridge. He knows that was an opportunity there. Had that been on the stumps, by signal by the umpire, that means Mr. Khimji will be on strike.
23 or 14. What do you think, Shoaib? Zishan will lead Oman chairmans through, or what do you think?
That's a full toss going down the leg, will be called a wide. Yes, one more run is chipped off from that target. So now 22 or 14, definitely possible. But Mr. Pankaj Khimji will have to be there till the end, along with Zishan Siddiqui. If they both stay there, they will get those runs. Beautiful drive, straight down. Nicely done by Mr. Khimji. And more importantly, he gets a single.
I hope some cameramen have picked up that shot. A lot is right about that shot there. Coming in line of the ball. That's the trophy and the bragging rights for which both these teams are fighting out.
This one straight down the ground again from Zishan. He takes a single, and more importantly again, he'll be on strike facing the next over. 2 more overs to go. Oman Cricket 116. They required 20 more in the last 2.
Everett can go there.
Zishan Siddiqui is on strike for the second last over. And Abhishek, he's been the pick of the bowler for Dromedary CC. Can he make a difference? Zishan loves left arm spinners. What do you think, What do you think, Shoaib?
Well, I think it is an interesting contest. Abhishek versus Zishan. Both work in the same office, I've been told. And the first ball itself, outside off. He's cut that towards backward point, looking for two. And they've thrown it at the non-striking end. But Mr. Pankaj Khimji, he's done well. He's running hard between the wickets. He wants to win that trophy. Oh, that was a good ball. Very good ball from Abhishek. A ball that he will be proud of. And we'll watch that on replay again and again. Look at that. Really close to that off stump. Getting some turn. Vaishali missing that, but no damage done. Zishan is still on strike.
Zishan is surely looking for a big one here.
Well, he's converted that into a full toss and taken a single. Mr. Khimji will be on strike now. He will be looking to give that strike back to Zishan. Well, Abhishek has a grin on his face. He's smiling.
That's Mr. Aaron Khimji in the center with Mr. Makbul Musa. And on the extreme left, it is Mr. Ali.
Big appeal, but I think that was clearly going down leg. Just a half-hearted appeal from Abhishek. 17 needed of 7 deliveries. Another dot ball, and maybe we'll see Zishan teeing off in that last over, trying to go for those 17 runs.
Once again, that's Mr. Ali on the left.
Oh, he takes a single on the last ball. Mr. Khimji, he's looking for 2, but it will only be 1 run. So with that 1 run, they need 16 more, and Mr. Khimji will be on strike in the next over.
It's the last over of this exhibition match between Dromedary CC and Oman Chairman's 11. 16 required of 6. And the chairman is on strike, Mr. Pankaj Khimji.
Well, all the fielders, almost everybody is inside the circle. Only 3 fielders outside, trying to avoid giving that single to Mr. Pankaj Khimji. That one is bowled down the leg side. So 15 more needed of 6 deliveries. They will want to run and give that strike to Zishan. But there has been a good fighting knock from Mr. Khimji. Oh, he's played that and straight into the hands. Oh, that is a soft dismissal. Mr. Pankaj Khimji was trying his best to give that single and get Zishan on strike, but not to be. That one was played up in the air, and a simple catch, an easy catch taken by Everett. And that's the end. Handshakes all around. Dromedary CC win the game in the last over.
A brilliant fight between both champion teams. Dromedary winning it in the end. But a brilliant fight after Oman Chairman's 11 was 20-7. 136 was the target.
Yes, handshakes all around. They are a happy bunch. Dromedary CC have won the game. They've avoided the treble that could have been for Chairman's 11. They could have won the trophy third time this year, but not to be. It is going to be Dromedary CC taking that trophy home along with the bragging rights until next year. But what a great game this has been. A celebration of what all these gentlemen on your screens have done, especially Chairman 11. They've done a brilliant job. This last year has been exceptional, a historic year for Oman cricket. So much of cricket took place at the same venue, and there is so much to look forward to in the coming year as well. So definitely Oman cricket has come out winner in this game.
That's the scorecard for Oman Chairman's 11. Mr. Dilip Mendes, 1 of 6. Mr. Ramesh Khimji, 2 of 7. Mr. Ali Musa, 4 of 8. Mr. Makbul Musa, 1 of 8. Mr. Vinu Matthew, 0 of 2. Damodar Khatti, 1 of 4. Sandesh Dhuri fighting it in there, 19 of 26. Hemal Mehta, 9 of 5 with that wonderful 6 straight down the ground. Mr. Parvez Abdul Qadir, 3 of 4. Sean Nowak, 3 of 7. Zishan Siddiqui at the end, 47 of 26. And Mr. Pankaj Khimji, the name to be mentioned there, 5 of 12. At the end, Oman Chairman's 11 finishes at 121 all out in 19.1 overs.
Yes, definitely falling short in that run chase was Chairman 11. Bowlers, well, they did well. Dromedary CC, Kieran Brown, 3 overs, 15 runs, 2 wickets. Tim Barlow, 2.1, 5 runs and a wicket. Evert Lobsher, 2 overs, 10 runs and 2 wickets. Abhishek Shekhawat, 3 overs, 18 and 2 wickets for him. He bowled well. Brett Van Harmelen, 3 overs, 21 and a wicket. Patrick Brown, 4 overs for him. 28 runs he conceded and got a wicket as well. So almost everyone getting wickets except for Mark Bainbridge, 2 overs, 21 runs is what he conceded. But that was good enough. A good bowling performance from Dromedary CC. 121 is what they scored in the allotted 20 overs. They lost all their wickets. Extras definitely helped, but they were falling short in the end. A good performance, a good celebration of cricket. That's what we've seen in this game, an exhibition game at Oman D20. Both the teams coming out, enjoying themselves, playing some really good cricket. We saw a blinder of a catch, and I think that is something that I'll be remembering whenever I talk or see about this game. That catch was absolutely wonderful. And some really good shots as well.
Absolutely, Shoaib. It's all about celebrating the festival of cricket at the end of the day. And it's wonderful to see all these people who matter to Oman cricket fighting their hearts out in an exhibition game. Let's not forget, soon we are going to be witnessing the final of the D20. Dromedary CC scored 135 for 9. Oman Chairman's 11 121 all out.
Well, Dromedary CC 135 for 9. They won the toss, decided to bat first. Pierce Brown scoring 31 of 20 deliveries. He played really well, ably supported by Nikhil Sampath, who scored 27 of 20 deliveries. Guy was there for quite a long time. He started off slow, but then got all the runs that he could. 25 for him in 36 deliveries. Hemal Mehta was the pick of the bowlers for Chairman 11. 3 wickets for him, and he conceded 18 runs. Zishan Siddiqui also bowled well. He got 2 wickets and gave away 11 runs. Makbul Musa also bowling well. getting 2 wickets and conceding 21. In reply, Chairman 11, they lost a lot of wickets early on in the innings, especially in the first 6 overs. They kept losing wickets, and when you do that, it's very difficult to chase totals down. Zishan Siddiqui came right in the end and scored a quick fire 47 of just 26 deliveries. Sandesh Dhuri scoring 19 of 26. Hemal Mehta also scoring 9. So those were the 3 top scorers for Chairman 11, along with the extras, because 26 extras were bowled by Dromedary CC. So that could also be in that list. Kieran Brown was the pick of the bowlers for Dromedary CC. He bowled well, gave away just 15 runs and took 2 wickets. 2 wickets for Evert Lobsher, 2 wickets for him as well, and 2 wickets for Abhishek Shekhawat as well. In the end, Dromedary CC win by 14 runs. So that is the match summary of the Oman D20 exhibition game, which was played at the Oman Cricket Academy. It's an annual event. It has been happening for the last 4 years, and if we talk about the last 2 years, it was Chairman's 11 winning the trophy and winning the bragging rights of the game as well. But this year the story was different. Dromedary CC came out with vengeance. They were focused, and in the end they win that trophy for this year. As of now, let's head down towards the presentation ceremony, where we've got Suhas Vedam with the presentation party.
Post-match presentation of the exhibition game, Dromedary CC took on Chairman 11, and what a fantastic game we've got. A huge round of applause to both the teams for the right spirit with which this game was played, and tons of camaraderie, of course. Without further ado, let me introduce you to the post-match presentation party. We've got Mr. Pankaj Khimji, the captain of Chairman 11, who will give away this trophy to the captain of Dromedary CC, Paul. It's all yours. The moment you've been waiting for.
Well deserved. I think we're 2 all, and Stevens just we started. Well done.
Paul, we've got to have a few words with you, of course. Must have thoroughly enjoyed this evening.
Yeah, it's a fantastic game, and I think you summed it up when you said played in the right spirit. And it's always a fun game playing against the chairman's team, and to have the privilege of playing with Dulit Mendes, it always is. But we're all, such a good bunch of friends and whatever, so great game.
Do you think it should be more frequent, these games?
Definitely, no doubt about that. We'll start planning straight away.
You said 140, you reached 136, and not just bowling, there was a lot more banter as well in the middle. Tell us a bit about that.
Well, I think we're aiming to get 160, as I said beforehand, and so we fell a bit below that. But I think our bowlers bowled fantastically well, and the catching on both sides was fantastic. There was hardly a catch that went down, which is tremendous in a game like this.
I'm pretty sure this will look very wonderful in your trophy cabinet. Congratulations on the win. All the best for the next one. Maybe have it so quickly.
It might be the only thing in my trophy cabinet, but anyway, that's very kind. Thank you very much indeed. Great.
Thank you very much, Paul. Thank you very much, Mr. Khimji, for being here at the post-match presentation. That's all we've got for you from the post-match presentation of the exhibition game.